A time-sensitive RFP just landed in your inbox, a $200,000 program for 200 attendees, including breakouts, F&B, and accommodations. The planner is in another time zone, has 3 other properties on her shortlist, and no time to fly out for a site. Your sales team has one call to make her feel like she's already been here. RemoteVisit is built for moments like this. A presentation platform created specifically for hospitality sales, not just a generic virtual tour. Your sales manager opens the follow-up call with an animation of the property location, then uses the built-in local area map to discuss surrounding points of interest that are important to her program. Now it's time to showcase your property's features and services. RemoteVisit contains all the assets you'll need. All your brand photos are seamlessly integrated with professional 360s to create a high-resolution tour that meets or exceeds brand standards. The sales manager is able to quickly illustrate the guest experience from main entrance, through the lobby, and the path to their event space. The platform also features interactive floor plans, which indicate your current position and allow you to change floors and then select any space with a simple click. For now, we'll just walk the space and use floor plans later. Because the platform is an interactive experience rather than a video, the sales manager can pause to answer questions or point out features along the way. If the event room has alternate images available, the thumbnails are located within the room so you can flip the set with a click. Animated spheres lead to 360s, while flat thumbnails show your brand photos. When it's time to discuss breakout rooms, you can demonstrate the flow by clicking on the Matterport icon. The immersive walkthrough launches starting from your current location. The sales manager and client can walk the space together and discuss the layout, the location of breakouts, and the F&B station details. Close the window at any key scene, and your main tour automatically syncs to your new location. Rather than walking to the next event space, let's use the floor plan to jump there quickly. You may have noticed the occasional tags show up to indicate the current room has been added. This is the sales manager flagging the rooms that are important to the client. More on that feature shortly. Okay, but now the planner has questions about the number of breakout rooms or the secondary evening event. Your Capacities grid is always just one click away, allowing you to discuss every room, dimension, and configuration. Wherever a still or 360 scene exists, the highlights are linked directly to the visuals. When you return to the grid, the highlights turn green for the rooms you've already visited. The other method for showing rooms effectively is the search function. You can search for room names or seating styles to get a thumbnail results list of matches. Just click any thumbnail to jump into the room. Finally, to wrap up the presentation, your sales manager can showcase your guest rooms by using the virtual tour, floor plan navigation, or search, whichever fits the moment, to illustrate how your room categories will impress her guests. Okay, so your sales manager has wrapped up a successful first call, and the client has a great understanding of how your property can make her program a success. So how to follow up and solidify that positive experience? Well, throughout the presentation, your sales manager was silently building a follow-up list as the conversation unfolded. After the call, that list becomes a polished follow-up email with very little effort. Here is the list of collected scenes that were discussed. The collection can be named according to the business for recall in future communications. In a couple of minutes, the sales manager can add notes to any scene, click and drag to reorder, add any missed scenes, or remove anything that's unnecessary. When ready to send to the client, they select all the scenes to be included and click Thumbs and Links. Then paste the clipboard into their email, edit, and send. When your client reviews the email, she now has a visual reminder of each key area of your property and how it will satisfy her program. Even better, when she needs to present her findings to her internal decision team, she can click any image to dive directly back into your remote visit to address any questions. And because your guests come from all over the world, Remote Visit comes ready with multiple languages to ensure all feel welcome. You've just given her a tool that not only makes the purchase decision easy, but also one that will be used by her event planners preparing for a successful program in your property. That is the difference between presenting and winning. Remote Visit is being used by leading hospitality sales teams to secure large business programs without requiring anyone to travel. Book a demo and see what your sales team can accomplish when supercharged.